Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with Simple Stories Saturday. It's a once a month scrapbooking hop where we dig into our Simple Stories stashes and make pretty pages for you. I am using 2 pages from a 6x8 paper pad from the Say Cheese at the Park collection. And these papers in here are scraps from the same. And the embellishments are all from the page pieces, My Story page pieces, and that's what the title's going to be. And I have a Bramble Fox a word that says adventures, and that's gonna be down here. Let me just kind of get these things down. I don't know when the dog might revisit and cause some sort of uproar. And I'm just kind of doing these so they kind of I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the blue over the tropical because this shows up better on the blue and the title shows up better. I'm going to run the title maybe like so, and then do this here because you can kind of see that against the floral background. And I'm going to take a flower that's fairly different from the floral print underneath. I'm putting lots of foam so that there's a lot of shadowing from the dimension there. I'm going to put this here. I think I want this on this side, in which case I need to run it this way. Let me get this down. I want the photo parallel with the bottom of the page. There we go. And here I'm going to do this, and I want this parallel to the bottom of the page, which it looks like it is. Let me pull that back. Okay, that's not good. It is too thick. So, I'm not sure what to do. Because I can't get this up. It's on the photo. It's on the, yeah, it's on the photo. Okay, if I put this on here, you almost can't tell. It looks like it's kind of curled up here, and I guess that's okay. So let's do that. I'm just going to put a little glue. Okay, that's not sticking down, but I'll work on it. Okay, I have another bit right here to put down. overlap the photo, and I'm going to put this floral over here. Okay, and this is a loose book, but I'm gonna go ahead and kind of stack it under that to just make it a taller stack of books. Let's see, this is not down yet. Start it right there, and then I'll put this here. Okay, and I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put the bird yet. I want to put the rest of it together first, and I have this butterfly that I might want to use. Okay, there, and then with the butterfly, maybe, let's see, the bird is orange, so would contrast with this blue nicely if I were to put it there. And then the butterfly kind of could go right here, where it kind of hides the waviness. It doesn't hide the waviness. I'm gonna do something here. It's pulling off of the adhesive there, and let's see what we have here. This is okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna maybe get, okay, there's two thicknesses there. I'm gonna put another thickness here, and we will see if this goes down nicely on there. I'm gonna put some wet adhesive so that I can maybe move this around to get it situated so it doesn't curl. Okay, and I'm gonna kind of fold it back like that, and I'm gonna do this. Okay, now I need maybe a little more glue than I put on a while ago. This photo was one I took, actually I took another one accidentally, and I thought, well, why don't I take a selfie? I'm actually in something other than sweats and a t-shirt for a change. So I took it, and then I realized it looks like I'm having a hard time reading my phone. And so that gave me the idea to do a page about the fact that I don't see so well these days. And it's kind of funny because that's not what the page is about at all. It's kind of like I'm looking at myself and deciding what adventures I want to go on next. And hopefully that's closer to the truth. I'm going to put this right here, realizing that is kind of weird. It's what am I trying to say? Um, it's a lot of color and pattern on top of a lot of color and pattern. This is tropical, this is not. Two different collections. And, you know, I kind of think that's okay. And I'm going to put that little tab that says happy. It's from Bramble Fox. I think that's nice there. And I spied in this, which is the Family Fun collection, there is, I'm having trouble getting this out. There's some chipboard stars, and I kind of like them. The colors are, I think, will work with the rest of the what I have on the page. And I have to keep reminding myself, and these, when I do things with kits, you kind of know going in that it's that it's about busting your stash, you know, because that's kind of the name of the game there. And let's see if I can get that right there. And then I have a little small one right here. I'm going to put that one down here. And orange one, there's plenty of orange in there. Let's see, I'm going to do that right here. There's not a lot of orange over there, so I'll put it there. And then these two small ones I'm going to put over here. The really tiny little green one. Put them together. And I'm going to put them here on the white background. There. And then here. Okay. I believe I'm done. I will add some kind of fun, tongue-in-cheek sort of journaling here about, you know, how big my glasses are, saying that you like the bigger the glasses, the better you ought to be able to see, because clearly I'm straining to see there. This photo was taken, it's a selfie taken in my kitchen while I'm standing in the kitchen looking at a mirror that's across a little hallway from the kitchen. And so if you saw what I covered up here by this label, it is, I have little like cubbies, and I have some paper towel rolls, but unless you just really study the perspective of it all, it kind of looks like toilet paper. And I didn't want any, you know, any interpretation of it to be toilet paper on my page. So I'm gonna toss these things that I will never use, and I've emptied a package. I absolutely love this page. Those are all the colors and patterns and things that are in my little jacket-like thing there, and I think the colors are of the jacket are kind of represented in this, and that's kind of why I chose them. So I'm happy with it, and I thank you very much for watching, and check the links in my description box to go to all the other folks who participate in this monthly hop for Simple Stories called Simple Stories Saturday. So I thank you very much. Bye.